Hello traders, you welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this review, we are going to be discussing Alpha Striker SMC King Expert Advisor, the MT5 version. All right. So in the meantime, if you want a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 with plenty of built-in indicators and candlestick patterns, the link is in the description below. Now, even though we are discussing the MT5 version of Alpha Striker SMC King, if you are interested in the MT4 version, you can just do a quick search for it. Let us walk through the marketplace page from the top. It is developed by Shokboz Mamarasulov, currently version 1.0 with 5 activations. It is priced at $300 to buy with a monthly rental at $60 or a 6-month option at $180, saving 51%. The page also notes a scheduled price increase is coming at a future date according to what is written here, so that is worth checking before you decide. According to this, though, the price should have increased by now because as at the time of recording, it's already 25th July and this is June 31st. But that is by the way. So according to the description, this continues the developer's Alpha Striker series, described as a fully automated EA designed to trade currencies with EURUSD listed as the recommended working pair. The developer states it showed stable results on currencies across the 2022 to 2024 period, and that it avoids martingale, greed, and scalping style money management, describing it as suitable for any broker conditions. The page also goes into some detail on the underlying technology. It is trained using a multi-layer perceptron neural network, a type of feed-forward network trained through backpropagation. In plain terms, the developer's pitch here is that this lets the system learn from historical data, adapt as market conditions change, and pick up on patterns that simpler rule-based approaches might not catch. On specifications, the page lists working symbols as EURUSD, GBP/USD, EUR/GBP, and USD CAD on the H1 or M15 time frames. The minimum deposit is listed at $5,000 with a minimum leverage of 1:30, and the developer specifically recommends IC market with a raw spread account type. Features listed include no grid, no averaging, no other risky money management methods, a hard stop loss and take profit on every position, and the page states that it is not sensitive to broker conditions. It is also listed as easy to install and compatible with FTMO and other prop firms. Now let us get into the historical testing. All right. I ran this test on a $10,000 account, and of course I ran it on one of the recommended pairs, EURUSD, and on the H1 time frame covering January through July 2026, about 7 months. The total net profit for that period came out to $1,150.93. Breaking that down, the gross profit was $4,141.65 against the gross loss of $2,990.72, giving a profit factor of 1.38. So here is where I want to slow down though. The maximum balance drawdown came in at 20.27%, but equity drawdown reached a much higher 61.7%. That is a large gap between the two, and it means that at some point during this test, open positions were sitting in significant unrealized loss before recovering, considerably deeper than the closed trade numbers alone would suggest. Out of 1,661 total trades, just over 73% were profitable, and the largest single winning trade was noticeably bigger than the largest single loss. You can see largest single loss was 2047.09. Sorry, this is consecutive loss. Largest single loss was $190.5, and the largest profit was $877.8. The largest profit was actually significantly bigger than the largest single loss. So the largest single winning trade was noticeably bigger than the largest single loss, yet the recovery factor still came out to just 0.18, meaning that the drawdown experienced was several times larger than the net profits actually produced. Now, I want to be transparent about this because the marketplace page is explicit that no martingale, grid, or averaging is used here. Based purely on what this test shows, though, the equity curve did experience, you can see what happened here. The equity curve experienced a substantially deeper floating drawdown than you would typically expect, alongside a profit factor and win rate like this. So you can see how there was a very sharp, massive drawdown here. And if you check the results, you would see that the equity drawdown was over 60%. You can see 61.7%. All right. So that is simply what the historical data shows, and it is worth weighing carefully against the modest overall net profit for the period. To wrap up, based on the available information, Alpha Striker SMC King produced a small positive result in this test, but with a floating drawdown that reached well over 60% along the way. That is a meaningful gap between the account's best and worst moments during the test, even though it ultimately closed in profit. Now, I'm just going to recommend running your own extended testing across different periods and position sizes, and paying close attention to equity drawdown specifically, not just the closed balance figures, before considering this on a live account. So if you found any value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for more valuable trading content. In the meantime, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.